Magandang araw sa inyong lahat.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening po sa lahat ng nakikinig po.
Hello to all our viewers from here and around the world.
Napakaganda na ating talentaman ngayong hapon ito.
Isang mainit na pagbati po sa inyong lahat.
Well, friends,
welcome to the Bridges Show.
I'm very happy to be here, and I think it should be a really interesting and fun topic.
What are the things you want to learn? So I want to take it from there and then I listen to them.
Meron silang mga mithiin upang maging makabuluhan pa ang pagiging Katoliko. Lalong-lalo na sa susunod na henerasyon.
sa akin po, sa mga kabataan, use competence as a basis.
In real life, hindi naman talaga tayo tumitigil sa buhay. Kailangan talaga tuloy lang ang buhay kahit anong challenges natin.
Palawan, Cebu, Baguio City, Atty. Dwight, pati La Union. So we are saying that revenge travel is real.
Mas kailangan natin na i-share ang hiwaga ng sining sa mga tao.
Food and health should go hand in hand. So yan ang gusto namin paratingin sa gobyerno.
If you will just devote your life teaching, hindi ka yayaman sa pera, pero yayaman ka sa tao.
Siyempre, ang pinakamaganda po naman sa ating universidad ay yung talagang natuturuan po tayo kung paano maging mabuting tao.
Happy anniversary to Bridges! Here at Bridges, we build bridges of faith, bridges of hope, and bridges of love.
Yes, good afternoon to all of you. The UST Conservatory of Music has become an internationally renowned music school with departments of composition, conducting, musicology, music education, symphonic instruments, voice, music theater, and a lot more, and has maintained its efforts and achievements to be a premier music school and a center of excellence in music. It has produced many talented musicians and conductors, some of whom have brought prestige to the country by winning in globally recognized choral competitions and music festivals. In this week's episode of Bridges, we will be joined by two prominent Thomasian alumni, and they will relate to us how they have helped local talents flourish on the international stage. Our special guests, Dr. Maria Theresa Vizconde-Roldan, DMA, and Mr. Jayron D, Rezaba, BM. So let's welcome them. Yes. And I am Mios Angela Buenafe, your host for today. I am so honored to host this special Christmas episode here in Bridges Season 4. Ayan. So I'm also from the UST Conservatory of Music. My major is music education. So talagang napakalapit sa puso ko ng UST. And batiin na rin natin yung mga nasa ibang bansa. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you wherever you may be, any part of the world. Hello po sa inyong lahat. And to all our first-time viewers, Bridges is a University of Santo Tomas Alumni Association virtual talk show that showcases and provides notable Thomasian alumni an opportunity to share their expertise and experiences on various topics for lifelong learning. Today's episode is brought to you by the UST Conservatory of Music Alumni Association. But before we continue, let us ask our viewers to please remember to like and share our show and subscribe to our UST Thomasian Alumni Community YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page. So ito po ay isang malaking pagsuporta sa ating programa. Kaya sa mga nagla-like at nagfa-follow at sa mga magfa-follow at magla-like pa, maraming salamat po. Wag na po nating patagalin ang napakagandang tatalakayin natin for today. Okay, so let me introduce to you our first guest today. Okay. Dr. Maria Theresa Vizconde-Roldan is an accomplished choral pedagogue and choir conductor. She graduated summa cum laude with a Doctor of Musical Arts from St. Paul University, Manila Graduate School. She has also obtained a bachelor's degree cum laude and a master's degree from the University of Santo Tomas Conservatory of Music. In recognition of her expertise, Ma'am Tikya, as we know her, has been invited to participate as a choral clinician and adjudicator at events in the United States of America, Europe, and Asia. Additionally, she has led master classes in conducting and holding lectures and workshops on choral performance and music education. She is known for her choral method, gestaphore, and groundwork for part singing. Her choral works have been published, performed, and premiered at international choral festivals and competitions. Hal Leonard and Pavan in the USA published these works. Dr. Tikya and her husband Sir Jude, founded the Treble Choir Association of the Philippines to propagate Filipino choral music and strengthen the movement of children's choir performance and choral education in the Philippines. Under this association are the Young Voices of the Philippines and Cantabella, the scholar choirs conducted by Dr. Tikya, who also serves as their artistic director. In line with their advocacy, Dr. Tikya and Dr. Jude arrange Filipino folk songs and write choral music, and they have organized a series of workshops for conductors around Southeast Asia entitled Groundwork for Choirs. They also launched a book, Groundwork for Part Singing, which contains a collection of short pieces to aid in developing foundational part singing skills. To promote the Philippine choral music and Southeast Asian composers, Dr. Tikya, in partnership with Music C, produced the Maria Theresa Vizconde-Roldan Choral Adventures series. In carrying out this series, Dr. Tikya wanted to help composers and arrangers by supporting their works and producing choral literature. Presently, Dr. Roldan is the Vice President for Projects Philippine Choral Directors Association since 2016 and President, Treble Choir Association of the Philippines since 2019. She teaches at the UST Conservatory of Music and the conductor of the UST Liturgical and Vocal Ensemble, Cantabella, and the Young Voices of the Philippines, the first choir from the Philippines to ever perform at the historic Carnegie Hall's Isaac Stern Auditorium in New York City, and was awarded four first prize trophies in all category entries at the 12th Golden Gate International Choral Festival, USA. Please welcome Dr. Roldan, and welcome to Bridges.
Wow, thank you very much, Mios. So wonderful to see you again. And of course, thank you. Maraming salamat po sa UST Alumni Association and UST Conservatory of Music Alumni Association for having me, sa ating mahal na presidente ng UST Conservatory of Music Alumni Association, si Sir Chewy. Maraming salamat sa imbitasyon.
Yay! I'm so happy po na ako yung nag-host ng episode na to at kayo ang ating guest. So let's start yes po. So let's start the ball rolling. I'm sure na marami po talagang interested malaman ang inyong advices and tips. First, we would like to know who inspired you to be a choir conductor?
Oh wow, ang ganda ng tanong. Very interesting question. Thank you, Mios. So I started actually my choral singing when I joined a church choir at the Immaculate Conception Parish Church in my hometown. Batangueña ako. So from Mataas na Kahoy, Batangas. So our choir sang for the Eucharistic celebrations held at the church every Sunday. So may kasal, may funeral mass, kumakanta talaga, wedding, yan, kumakanta kami. So this weekly rehearsal and mass became my inspiration, no, to share my talents and to serve our church and community. So that's why I studied under the tutelage of a German trained conductor and Philippine choral music icon, si Professor Ricardo Mazo Jr. So siya talaga yung nagdala sa akin dito, and also I joined different choirs. Yan.
Oh, wow. Okay po. So ako rin po taga Batangas, and we're so happy to be with you here. And ma'am, tanong ko lang po, ano po yung mga routines ninyo in practicing sa choir?
Mga routines ko kasi napakahalaga ng routines because these are the backbones of the choral rehearsal life. So it will routines do not make your life easier. They save valuable rehearsal time. So kaya napaka-importante ng routine because we have to use the time to be productive. So of course have to start with a prayer. No, I even my college students prayer talaga, and we also end with a prayer. Napaka-importante noon to set the mood, and I always remind them to yung mga worries nila from school, ano muna, kalimutan muna because we will be rehearsing. So then they will greet me. Ang greetings ng Young Voices of the Philippines, ng children's choir ko ay always with a tune. For example, good morning, Ate Tikya, Jesus loves you. So yun yung ano niya, yun yung greetings lagi, no? And I have to respond too. And then of course, I have to check the attendance. I have to do physical warm-ups, the vocal warm-ups to prepare their muscles in shape before singing. I also include groundwork for part singing exercises, yung mga drills namin, especially if for example, I will be introducing polyphonic music. So I have to get an music from the groundwork for part singing. So this is the book. Di ba nag-promote pa? Okay.
Yes,
So we have different songs collections here that will prepare them for the music that we will be singing. Then after the groundwork for part singing, we will review the previous pieces. Ano ba yung naaral namin before? And then the last one is we have to learn a new song. So I have to introduce a new song to them. They are actually having the music score kasi we are teaching them. So me and my husband, we are teaching them how to read notes. So napaka-importante niyan sa mga bata. But for my college, the liturgical vocal ensemble, automatic, they also have to have this music scores every rehearsal. Maganda kasi kapag may mga music score, matututo sila in terms of music theory, the dynamics, the Italian terms, and so on and so forth. And then at the end of the rehearsal, of course, we have to end with a prayer as well. Yan. Thank you for the question.
Okay po, so napakaganda po na you start and end with a prayer, and in between po you learn songs. Even in the younger ones, nag-introduce po tayo ng note reading. Ayan. So, ma'am, before ko po tanungin yung ibang questions ko, pwede po ba ninyo kaming mas bigyan pa po ng background or idea of what Gesta 4 is and the groundwork for part singing? And sige po, pwede po maki-promote po yung book, saan po ba sila available?
Okay. Okay, so thank you very much for the opportunity. Actually, throughout my 25 years, wag mo nang bilangin ang age ko 25 years of working with choirs, so different choirs. I have observed that my siguro most effective teaching method in developing choirs is the Gesta 4 approach and the laying the groundwork for part singing. So here I have here the first book with my husband co-author, and he is also a graduate of UST Conservatory of Music. There. So it's contains different songs from call and response singing, songs with ostinato, then simple songs with simple root progressions, tonic subdominant dominant, remember? Then part singing, round song singing, songs with descant and counterpart or counter melody. And then if they're done with all those stages, pwede na mag-introduce na mga 2-part, 3-part, 4-part music. So it's a step-by-step approach actually, the music. What else? it's a collection of different songs. Meron kaming our own composition. And then we also have collections of Philippine folk songs and games, chants, and Western music. Ayan, this one. And the other one is gestaphore. So we coined two terms combining gesture and metaphor. Gesture and metaphor. So ito yung bago naming book, no? And you will see on the book, ayan, you will see on the book. So we have here pictures on how to demonstrate the gesture and the metaphor. There are three actually components of gestaphore. The first one is the use of gesture. The use of gesture. The other one is, of course, a metaphor. And the last one is what we call, it's catchwords or our vernacular language. So every time I tell them to do, for example, hammer or pako. Pag pako, hammer the nails, martilyuhin ang pako. So when they sing, they have to do this one. For example, magtanim may di biro. So it will become precise. The intonation will become precise. Ayun! So that's our book, groundwork for part singing, and also the gestaphore.
Ang galing po, ma'am. Ang galing. Ma'am, saan po yan available?
Okay. Sorry. I will be sending the link later. Wait. It's here pala, sorry. So you can nako, well, hindi ko makita. But later on I will be texting it. Thank you.
Sige po. Okay, ma'am. By the way, ma'am, do you have videos to share with us? Videos
yeah, sure. The videos of my choir, sige. So because it's Christmas, ayan. So umpisahan ko muna sa music of my choir from UST. Ayan. So ito ay ang liturgical vocal ensemble. This video actually is Christmas, no? Christmas presentation. That was last year. Sige, pakinggan natin ang musika ng liturgical vocal ensemble. Ito ay musika ni Mr. Arnel De Pano, Paskong Pasko na talaga. So para maramdaman natin ang spirit of Christmas. Enjoy!
Mula sa ipinagmamalaki natin sa Conservatory of Music, narito ang Liturgical Vocal Ensemble sa kumpas ni Maria Theresa Roldan.
Alam mo pre, hindi pa ako makain buong araw. Gutom na ako. Hindi pa ako nag-dinner. Hindi pa ako nag-lunch. Hindi pa ako nag-breakfast. Alam mo, feel ko wala na akong tiyan. Hindi kain tayo sa car park. Ang mahal kasi doon, wala akong budget. Marion. May Marion! Marion, dyan pala kayo. Kain tayo. Saan? Sa may Pinobal. Tara sa Pinobal, diba? Tara, Pinobal.
Narito na pinakahihintay natin, nadarama na kahit sa simoy ng hangin. Ang siyang diwa ng ating damdamin, Paskong Pasko na talaga sa atin. Nagsisimula pa lang ang buwan ng Disyembre, nag-aabang na ang mga kuya at ate, maging ang magulang at pati na si baby. Paskong Pasko na talaga sa atin. Pasko na talaga, kita na Pasko na talaga. Ang paligid at puso'y lalo mang sumasaya. Tuwing Pasko, Pasko na talaga. Maraming pagkain sa mga salo-salo, sa mga chikwela, sa mga aginano. Paskong Pasko na talaga, Paskong Pasko na talaga. Paskong Pasko na talaga, kitang-kita ng Paskong Pasko na talaga. Ang paligid at puso'y lalong ang sumasaya, tuwing Pasko. Paskong Pasko na talaga, kitang-kita ng Paskong Pasko na talaga. Ang paligid at puso'y lalong ang sumasaya, tuwing Pasko. Tuwing Pasko, tuwing Pasko, tuwing Pasko, Pasko na talaga. Pasko na naman, o kay tuli ng araw. Paskong nagaan, tila bagong kailan lang. Ngayon ay Pasko, dapat pasalamatan. Ngayon ay Pasko, tayo ay mag-awitan. Pasko, Pasko, Pasko na naman muli. Tanging araw nating pinagpamimiti. Pasko, Pasko, Pasko na naman muli. Ang pag-ibig naghahari. Sa may bahay ang aming bati, Merry Christmas na malwalhati. Ang pag-ibig kung siyang maghari, araw-araw ay magiging Pasko lagi. Ang sanhi po ng pagparito, hihingi po ng aginaldo. Kung sakaling kami perwisyo, pasensya na kayo't kami namamasko. Ang sanhi po ng pagparito, hihingi po ng aginaldo. Kung sakali kami perwisyo, pasensya na kayo't kami namamasko. Ang Pasko ay sumapit, tayo ay magsiawit ng magagandang himig, dahil sa Diyos ay pag-ibig. Nang si Kristo'y isilang, may tatlong haring nagsidalaw, at ang bawat isa ay nagsipaghandog ng tanging alay. Bagong taon ay magbagong buhay, nang lumigaya ang ating bayan. Tayo'y magsikap upang makamtan natin ang kasaganahan. Tayo ay magsiawit habang ang mundo'y tahimik. Ang araw ay sumapit, ng sanggol na dulot ng langit. Tayo ay magmahalan, ating sundin ang gintong aral. At magbuhat ngayon, kahit hindi Pasko ay magbigaya. At magbuhat ngayon, kahit hindi Pasko ay magbigaya. Paskong Pasko na talaga, kitang-kita ng Paskong Pasko na talaga. Ang paligid at puso'y lalong ang sumasaya, tuwing Pasko. Tuwing Pasko, tuwing Pasko, tuwing Pasko, Pasko na talaga. Pasko na!
Mag-relax at mag-enjoy.
Wow, ma'am. I'm sure na talagang napasabay din yung mga viewers natin sa Paskong Pasko na talaga. At ang cute po no na kasama kayo dun sa performance nila. I'm sure that it really means a lot to the choir members na minsan kasama po kayo doon sa
Oo,
performance.
nakita mo pala.
Ang
Oh, for a
cute.
change din, ano, na makasama ko sila sa paggalaw, pagkanta. Di ba? Hindi muna ako nagko-conduct. At
Nga po, ma'am.
kumanta ako, gumagalaw kasama nila. Ang saya. Ang
Yes,
saya-saya.
ang saya po. Ayan. And ma'am, last question. Meron po ba kayong isa pang video na ipapresent?
Oo, meron pa. Itong video na 'to kasi kagagaling lang namin sa, United States. Nag-compete kami doon, tapos ito yung mga trophies namin. Ayan, dinisplay ko talaga ha. So ito yung mga trophies namin na, natanggap 'no, na, we received it, last July 15 sa Golden Gate, International Choral Festival. It's a blessing to us. So after our performance in Carnegie Hall, my husband's large work of Missa Virtutum or Mass of Life, was performed by 300 voices and orchestra. So after that, we went to San Francisco to join a competition. And ito na yung na-receive namin, ano? It's such a blessing to the group, the Young Voices of the Philippines. And right now, I want to share with you our winning piece, no, one of our winning pieces. And this is actually my arrangement of my arrangement of our Filipino folk songs. Ayan. So I hope that you will enjoy it. So let's listen. Thank you.
And the first prize with a gold rating goes to the Young Voices of the Philippines. This incredible choir achieved the highest score of the festival competitions. Let's welcome Young Voices of the Philippines to the stage once again as they perform Orde'e, a Filipino song arranged by their director, Maria Theresa Vizconde-Roldan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Isa, and for the folklore category, we will be performing Orde'e, arranged by our conductor, Ate Tikya. This colorful work from the Philippines portrays the soundscape of the Cordilleras, a mountainous region in the northern part of our country, the Philippines. Opening with a peaceful chant representing the rice fields at sunrise, the tranquility is soon interrupted by animal calls and festive shouts of children playing. Serenity then finally returns at sunset. Ladies and gentlemen, Orde'e.
Okay. Ayun. So that's our one of our pieces for the competition in Golden Gate International Choral Festival.
Ang galing po and sobrang nakaka-proud po to see you there on an international stage. And nakaka-proud po na naririnig namin yung music po natin. So maraming salamat po, Ma'am Tikya, Dr. Roldan. Thank you very much po for inspiring us with what you do. Kindly inspire us further, especially our prospective and future musicians. So mamaya po, siguro po babalikan po namin kayo. Thank you very much po, ma'am.
Thank you too, and thank you for the opportunity. Merry Christmas, everyone.
See you later po, after po ni Sir. So, our second guest, so that was Dr. Roldan. And now we have another guest, Mr. Jayron Rezaba. So, Mr. Jayron D. Rezaba is an alumnus of the world-renowned and multi-awarded University of Santo Tomas Singers. Oh, nag-train din ako dyan. Yan. Hi, Sir Fidel.
Hello.
He graduated cum laude with a bachelor's degree in music education, major in choral conducting, and minor in piano under the tutelage of Professor Fidel Calalang, conductor of the choir of the world champion of champions, the UST Singers. He has been with the choir for 7 years and part of the choir that won the Choir of the World in UK. Apart from his choral background, Sir Jayron also performed as an opera singer in several productions of the Singapore Lyric Opera from 2012 to 2015. At present, he is the musical director and founder of both Musicalipa and the City of Voices Chamber Singers. And Musicalipa is a mixed choral group under the baton of Sir Jayron, and established in 2012, it started as a church choir with little to no musical background, serving at Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage Parish in Lodlod, Lipa City. But with one goal and passion, Musicalipa emerged to be one of their hometown's premier choirs. Musicalipa has already staged several concerts and cultural presentations, one of which is Volare, Our Journey Begins send-off concert just this 2023, just this year. And Musicalipa won first place at their first local competition, STJ 500 Musika Mo, Awit Ko, last 2015. So, ganun po sila nagsimula. And this year, on October 16 to November 23, Musicalipa once again raised the Philippine flag, bearing the name of their hometown, Lipa City, as they embarked on their 2023 Korea Europe tour and competitions. Musicalipa, together with City of Voices Chamber Singers, joined the 2023 International Busan Choral Competition in South Korea, where they successfully won a gold diploma for classical and mixed category, another gold diploma, and also third place for pop and a cappella category. Musicalipa represented the Philippines as they qualified in the 54th Tolosa Choral Contest, a European Grand Prix qualifying competition in Tolosa, Spain, where they participated in chamber choirs category, polyphony and Basque song, and popular music and vocal groups categories, sacred music, and for secular music. And also they also embarked on their in an international competition at the 12th Oriental Consentus in Singapore, where they successfully won gold prize for chamber category winner, and gold prize for mixed category, and a spot as a Grand Prix finalist. Ayan, so talaga namang napakagaling ng ating mga guests for today's episode. So without further ado, please welcome Sir Jayron. Yeah. Jayron, I'm sorry. Sir Jayron Rezaba. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Welcoming me, Miss Mios. Thank you for the invitation from the UST Alumni and the UST Conservatory of Music Alumni Association. I am glad and honored to be here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, sa pagpapaunlak ninyo kahit alam naming busy kayo. Ayan. And salamat po. And I'm sure na excited na ang ating mga viewers to listen to what you have to say. So let's start with our first question. So can you kindly give us tips po sa mga natutunan ninyo or experience sa pagsali sa mga competitions?
Very tough question. Okay. I think one of the things that I learned sa pagsali and preparations for the competition is yung one is yung you really need to prepare the group in all aspects of performing. Ang una yung musical preparation, so that includes your musicality, yung pagte-train mo sa singers mo, and yung intonation. Isa sa mahirap kasi i-achieve dyan yung talagang sobrang linis ng intonation when you're singing in a choir. So it involves everyone's attention, discipline, commitment, na talagang regularly ginagawa nyo. As Miss Tikya mentioned a while ago, no? Yung routine that you develop in your rehearsals, yun talaga yung lalabas doon sa performance niyo eh. So once ma-establish mo siya, magiging siyang very productive and magiging successful ka sa goal mo if you want to polish the piece. So hindi lang siya music, no? Yung pagpe-prepare for competitions actually it also involves yung health niyo, yung vocal health, no? Kasama. Kasi there was a time na yung competition namin sa Korea actually, meron akong four sopranos doon whose voice are like not well, nagkasakit, so medyo nag-adjust yung group. So yan, isa yan sa mga natutunan ko na dapat, so next time we have to be strict to this and that, and also it's partly the members are responsible for their health, no? So yun din, and then also yung mental preparations for the group, lalo na if maraming first-timers. Kasi itong group na ito that I brought sa Korea and Europe, most of them are first-timers to compete. So talagang nag-try lang kami. So God is good that we're able to still get awards and do successful performances in Europe, yung mga concerts. Yun. So it's also good to know siguro to know the background of the jury kasi minsan yung jury, iba-iba din yung preference nila. Yeah. So, isa yan sa mga parang, okay, ganun pala pagka nagko-compete ka. Lalo na sa Europe, medyo iba eh. So, medyo very, sila talaga, hindi sila mostly concerned sa big sound. Whereas dito kasi sa atin, medyo yung, parang pagka maganda yung sound mo, malaki yung sound mo, or malakas ka, parang iba yung dating, Pagdating sa Europe, iba yung hinahanap nilang sound. So, may mga adjustments talaga kaming ginawa for that.
Wow, okay. So ayan, sana po natutunan na natin para sa mga gustong sumali ng competitions abroad and also here. And sir, tanong din po namin kung how did you form po your group musically pa to think na you it's in the background that they used to have no music background or very little music background. So paano po ninyo na-form ito at saka paano nyo po na paganda ang choir?
Oh, okay. Medyo yung question talagang sapol na sapol. Sige, yung musically pa kasi I started forming them, talagang medyo struggle. Kasi at first, wala talagang musical background yung mga tao. Tapos, well, we sing at churches, pero yung mga mass services, pero when I started with the group, talagang iba yung kultura kasi nung group when we started. Yung nagsisimula kami noon, kakanta sa mag-aaral ng pyesa and then a little bit of polishing, pero hindi siya masyadong detailed when it comes to interpretation, no? So hindi sila sanay noon masyado sa serious music making, parang more on learning the parts and not so much details on the background and interpretation of the music. So nung nag-start ako, medyo nagulat sila and yung iba, so pag-handle ko sa choir, since I patterned my rehearsals to how we were rehearsed sa UST singers. But I'm glad that we are able to build stronger foundations and culture and routine dun sa group. And once ma-establish na siya, then the next batches will continue with it. Though, syempre, dahil sa generations din, nagbabago, nag-iiba, nag-adjust din kahit paano yung culture sa group. But with City of Voices naman, I started them na 7 members lang. Tapos, ayun na, doon na siya dumami. We held auditions. And then, minsan may nawawala, mayroong sumasali ulit. Medyo struggle talaga ang membership, no? Pero yun nga, yung preparations for that, yung pagsisimula ng new, parang bagong sistema sa choir, that's a bit of a challenge talaga for conductors.
Okay, thank you, sir. And meron po tayong follow-up question. Sir, paano po ba ninyo na-sustain yung members ng choir? Like, na-experience ko rin po ito na nag-handle po ako ng choir for a while and konti lang po yung members. So, paano po ba ninyo na-sustain yung members, especially po yung mga church choirs kasi po ito ay voluntary work and minsan po meron pong ibang priorities.
Ang hirap naman niya. Yung sustainability actually ng members is not very stable, no? Medyo mahirap. So, dyan mo rin makikita yung talagang sasama sa iyo hanggang dulo, sa goal mo. Like last year, ang dami naming trainees. Pero after months and months of training, yun unti-unti may nakikilala mo tapos meron talagang bumibitaw kasi hindi na nila ma-manage masyado yung time. So, hindi naman siya complicated ang pagka-choir. I always tell them na time management lang ito. And since hindi naman kami everyday nagpa-practice, kayang-kayang i-manage. So, I guess it will all depend also on the person, kung how much he values the choir, he values the music, yung mga natututunan nila sa rehearsals. Kasi yung most ng mga nag-stay sa akin, yung mga talagang they earn to learn more and parang they want to experience more competitions, they want to be more competitive, they want to be ambassadors of goodwill pagdating sa concerts. Yeah, so management lang din at saka good sense of balance, no? So kailangan hindi rin like hindi naman kami everyday pero kailangan hindi rin nawawala yung fun side. So may serious part tapos hindi pwedeng all the time serious ka lang nagre-rehearse eh. So kailangan balansehin mo rin yung fun times ng choir na parang minsan papatawa ka kahit corny na, tatawa lang sila. So, may mga ganong times na parang, yeah, you have to do that as a conductor. You have to have that eye na parang, parang it gets boring. Minsan gugulatin mo sila. Tapos, ayun, mabubuhay na ulit. Tatawanan ng konti. Yeah, so, yung pag-stay sa choir, it will always depend also on the members.
I see. Thank you very much, sir. And before po tayo mag-proceed sa iba pong questions, pwede po ba ninyo kaming paunlakan ng videos? Meron po ba kayong videos to share?
Yeah. I guess na kay Sir John ang video. So, I think, so itong first video that we will be playing is one of our pieces that we used in Korea sa competition. So, ito yung meron kaming problem sa apat na soprano. But we are able to do it. So, maganda naman. And this is our, the title is Gabakan. So, it speaks about retaliation of Mother Earth to the wrongdoings of man.
Okay, sige po. So,
Sir John, thank you.
Ayan, Sir Jayron, talagang napakaganda po ng tunog ng choir ninyo at nakakatuwa pong makita na meron din po kayong in-incorporate na Philippine music na nandyan po yung ating bongkaka sa inyong performance. So, nakakatuwa po na makita na na-introduce nyo rin po yung ating Philippine instruments. Yan. Salamat po doon. Yan.
Pleasure for us, and also we are so elated na talagang we are able to bring the culture of the Filipinos to other countries, na nakakatuwa na appreciate nila yung mga ganyang kanta.
Yes. And sir, meron pa po ba kayong isang video?
Hindi na yata yung isang video, I guess.
Okay po. Sige, sir. So, siguro po, tuloy ko lang po yung kasi meron pa pong isang question dito na curious po kami, sir. Sir, so, ano po ba yung sa experience ninyo sa pag-handle ng mga choirs? Of course, naka-encounter din po tayo ng mga members na merong attitude or minsan pasaway or hindi po uma-attend ng practice. So, paano po ba yung formation ninyo sa members na ganun po para they can also be a good choir member?
Nako. Yan, I guess normal problem na ito ng mga conductors, no? Kasi iba-iba talaga yung mga members, and you cannot always ask them to be like this and like that. What I always tell them is to always look back and find the reason kung bakit ba sila nag-join ng choir, especially nung group, no? If they find yung value of your family, of your friendship, of the music that you make, and yung mga ginagawa nyo sa choir na parang they find it very productive for them and nakakatulong sa well-being nila, I guess they will stay, no? So yung pag may problem na may attitude talaga yung member, then first I talk to the person, or I call the attention. Tapos hopefully hindi naman na mauulit, pero kapag may mga talagang paulit-ulit na hindi na talaga mapigil, or talagang it depends on the weight of the siguro of the problem, no, kung saan nanggagaling, and if merong mga parang mahirap, may mga issues kasi minsan na parang very kumbaga delikado, o minsan may mga mental health problem, hindi natin pwedeng pakialaman. So pag may mga ganung problems, I urge them to talk to their doctors or yung mga family members. Pero pagka mga yung basic na choir problem lang, like attendance, commitment, nagagawa naman nila ng paraan yan. Kasi bumabalik naman sila dun sa purpose nila sa choir. So I always tell them also to look back at all the blessings that the Lord God has given us. Na imagine we were given this opportunity to go on tour, to go abroad, and do successful concerts. And God is good that He's been giving us so much blessings, na talagang when I tell the choir, parang it makes them think na parang, this is something different and something special. Not all choirs or not all singers can do this. Sabi ko sa kanila, this is an opportunity na ang hirap palampasin, na ang hirap ipagpalit, kasi it holds a special place in our hearts. Lalo na pagka na-experience na nila yung pagtutour sa Europe, and then you get to live with host families abroad. Tuwan-tuwa sila when they see you do the concerts. Nakaka-amaze how these people really admires the choir. Kasi talagang yung admiration nila sa choir talagang nagtutuloy-tuloy, and then it develops to being to more friendship, to stronger bonds. And we're able to cross a bridge of different cultures and enhance our connection to other countries, to other nationalities. Nakakatuwa. So pagka nagkaka-problem na ganun yung members, I always just tell them to look at this brighter side of, tingnan mo yung nangyari sa choir, yung nagawa natin sa choir. Hindi pa ba enough the blessing ito to do better, and to remove all those toxic attitudes and all, no? Kasi after all, kung pumasok ka sa choir, you have to be ready kung ano yung commitment na hinahanap ng choir, and also to be ready to mingle and make pakisama to all the choir members. Kasi kapag pumasok ka sa choir, yung hahanapin mo is of course yung being, yung belonging ba sa family, na parang you're part of that family. And at the same time, hindi naman pwedeng alisin yung pagiging professional, na dapat, ito yung dapat natin gawin sa choir. We have to practice, we have to rehearse, you have to commit, you have to attend rehearsals. So yun lang. Ang mga mahirap lang kasi dyan is, minsan may mga times na talagang hindi nagtutugma yung schedule. So it really pays to know your members also, na personally kilala mo itong isang tao. Iba-iba kasi mahirap i-handle talaga pag iba-iba ng personalities yung mga tao. So, but God's grace is there na talagang you are able to surpass that level na I think the bond of the group now is stronger because, you know, we get to see the good and the bad sides of everyone. So, mas makikilala mo din sila. And at the same time, mas nakikilala ka rin nila. So, alam mo, magandang avenue talaga yung choir para mas mag-develop ang well-being mo. No? So, I just want to say na parang this opportunity that has been given to me, to us actually, is a very important role na parang marami kang pwedeng baguhin na hindi naman sa buhay, but I guess yung fulfillment ng tao na pwede mong ibigay sa kanila is something na parang hindi mo mabibili So, it's good na I am blessed na nandito ako sa music. I'm also looking back na I'm glad na sa UST pumasok, na naging teacher ko si Sir Fidel, and I became part of the UST Singers kasi yung, alam mo, yung experience na ibinigay sa amin sa UST Singers, yun yung gusto kong ma-experience ng choir ko naman. Kaya ako natutuwa na parang I was able to share these blessings to them. And without my experience doon sa choir ko before sa UST Singers and kay Sir Fidel, parang ang hirap, kinakapa ako Parang I just realized na grabe, laking tulong nung pagiging member ko sa UST Singers and nung pagpasok ko sa UST. Talagang, I think talagang si Lord merong sense of humor. Kasi when I started with conservatoire music, hindi naman ako choir conductor. Guitar major ako nagsimula. So, magic, hindi ko ina-expect na magiging choir conductor ako. But it's all, I think, God's plan na rin. And si Sir Fidel kasi ang nag-urge, nag-push sa akin talaga to be a conductor. So I want to thank you personally here para ma-appreciate ko rin siya na parang without Sir Fidel, hindi rin ako matutuloy sa pagiging conductor ko, and without the UST Singers.
Thank you very much, Sir Jayron. Actually, I really agree na napaka-life-changing ng pagsali sa UST Singers and to be under the tutelage of Sir Fidel kasi po kasama din po ako sa UST Singers. Nag-train po ako for a while, but in that very short span of time that I was with the UST Singers, ang dami kong natutunan na hanggang ngayon dinadala ko siya. Yes, and totoo po yun na talagang may plano sa atin si Lord, because I also started not as a musician but as an IT major. Yan.
Wow.
Second yung yung music, and hindi ko rin naisip na magiging music teacher ako because my original plan was to be a theater actress. Ayan. So yeah, totoo po, God has His ways, and for our last siguro po to wrap up this episode for today, we would like to request that you give us a message. So from you, Sir Jayron, and from Dr. Tikya. Yan. So last message para sa amin na nagko-conduct din at member din ng choir, at para sa mga gusto ding maging choir conductors at maging members din ng choir. So we'll start with you, Sir Jayron.
Message siguro message. Wait lang. Sige. Yung pagiging conductor is not an easy task, but it is a very, very special, parang special, what do you call this? It is a very special opportunity for us to change how una yung tingin sa atin sa ibang bansa is, di ba, hindi naman sobrang ganda. So it is a good way to uplift the image of our country, of the Filipinos, and then also yung pagiging choir conductor, hindi siya task but it is very fulfilling. Kasi ang dami mong matututunan, ang dami mong mamimit na tao, and also at the same time, you get to experience touring, no? So, hindi naman nawawala sa bucket list natin yung makapag-travel ka, but it's one of the perks of being a conductor. Parang you get to travel also. Kagaya nung kinuha rin ako ng ibang choir to conduct and to join competition. So I was able to travel different places and countries too. So yan. And for young conductors, siguro don't, yung mga nagsisimula pa lang, just keep pushing and and work harder. And always make sure na parang na-exhibit mo yung gusto mong mangyari sa choir mo, that you are all on the same page, that you have set a goal for them, that they will see this future with you also, na parang you're gonna get it together. So maganda na basta itong kumukuha ng goal and nag-set ng goals na pare-pareho yung inaabot together, hindi ka nag-iisa. So yeah, I guess that's my message.
Thank you very much, Sir Jayron. Thank you po sa napaka-inspiring na mensahe ninyo para sa aming lahat. You're very young and you have accomplished a lot. You have accomplished so much already in your passion for choral conducting. So, salamat po. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Mayo. Thank you again, UST Alumni Association and the UST Conservatory of Music alumni. Si Sir Chewy, thank you very much for inviting me here and for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And we may, Ma'am Tikya, Dr. Roldan, may we listen to you po for your last message for today's episode.
Okay, hi again, and sa aking kabayan, kababayan din natin, nakakatuwa na magkakasama tayong mga Batanggenyo dito ngayon, Hindi nyo natin napansin. Gusto ko yung sinabi mo kay Sir Jayron na bata. Sana masabi mo rin sa akin yun.
Ma'am, mukhang bata. Forever.
Anyway, sige, napakaganda ng sinabi ni Jayron, pero dadagdagan ko lang, siguro importante na we, conductors, we really have to study. We really have to study. We really have to do 3 things. Kasi sa akin, we have to plan, we have to prepare, we have to practice. So it means we are lifelong learners. Hindi pwedeng natatapos sa isa lang, na tapos na ako, graduate na ako, and then that's it. No, we have to continue. Lifelong learners tayo. Yan ang mga Thomasino, hindi ba? O lifelong learners tayo. And of course, for our choristers, yan. Ako, I'm very proud of the Young Voices of the Philippines. I'm very proud of the UST Liturgical and Vocal Ensemble because of their passion for choral singing, because of they value service. Because when you join a choir, diba, you learn the value of service, learn the value of commitment, and also discipline. Sabi nga ni Sir Jayron, hindi natin mararating anong kinaroroonan natin kung hindi nagkaroon ng disiplina. At importante yun yung disiplina na yun. Yung commitment, being on time in the rehearsal, and also our love for choral music, kailangan nandyan yan. But I want you to remember, our choristers, that 3 things lang, 3 bagay. First is, grab the opportunity. If you're given the opportunity, grab it. Sunggaban ang mga pagkakataon. Pagkakataon to join a choral competition, choral festivals. Grab the opportunity because you will learn something from that experience. For those experiences, you will meet new and old friends. You will learn their culture, their language, their music, their tradition. The second one is, I want you to embrace the challenges. Yakapin ang bawat hamon. Madaming hamon, We are also, our students, our members are also a student or students. So, yung balancing ng time nila, no? And minsan naman sa mga adult choir or sila naman working, no? Working members. So, they really have to balance their time. Ang priority, syempre, ay studies, ano? Ang priority is our work. But we really have to balance because we give our yes, our 100% yes to be part of this group. So, yakapin ang mga hamon ng pagpa-practice, individual practice, group practice, being on time, being there all the time. Kahit alam mo yung pyesa, you really have to practice with the choir members. Kasi kailangan naming marinig yung tunog, balancing, no? Now, and the last one is trust in the Lord. Laging nandyan dapat si Kristo sa buhay natin in everything that we do. Because our music is our prayer. So we have to give all our best. Kaming dalawa ni Sir Jayron ay parehong community and church choir, no? And we serve the church, and that is very fulfilling. We're able to help our choristers to serve the church and the community. So that is why we really have to put God in the center of our work, no, of our music. Hindi dapat mawala si Kristo doon. Kaya yun lang. So maraming salamat. Gusto ko lang imbitahan, no, invite natin sila, Jayron, kasi Miss Mios, kasi merong concert na magaganap sa December 16. 16.
Yes,
16. 16. Yeah, 16. Mas maganda kung panoorin natin sa Family Christmas Festival, December 16 from 6 to 9 p.m. sa Dr. Robert C. Grand Ball, Buenaventura Garcia Paredes, OP building sa UST. So, ito ay concert na organized by the UST Conservatory of Music Alumni Association with partnership with the UST Alumni Association. So, yon, shout out. So sana manood po tayo, suportahan po natin lalo na mga Thomasian alumni. So, please let's support our association. Plus, before we say goodbye, of course I want to thank Ma'am Ida Tionco, thank you so much. Sir John Peran, Ma'am Evelyn Songko, Ma'am Kay Bundang, Sir Anthony Chiwaso, thank you very much. Of course, si Miss Mios, thank you very much. And and I'm very happy to be with, of course, Sir Jayron, ng aking kabayan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless po sa atin.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Maria Theresa Vizconde-Roldan, Ma'am Tikya, and Sir Jayron Rezaba. Thank you so much po for gracing this episode. Alam kong sobrang busy po kayo, pero what we learned from you, talaga namang babaunin namin sa aming choirs at sa aming calling bilang musicians. So, para po sa ating lahat, sana po tayo ay nag-enjoy today at natuto, at may we continue to do music, to make music with everyone, with the world, and may we continue with our passion and calling for the greater glory of God. Yeah. So, maraming salamat po. Salamat po.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, thank you very much po. This has been your host for today's episode. I'm Mios Angela Buenafe, signing off. Thank you very much po.